Buon Pomeriggio Beautiful People, how are you? I hope you're doing well. Welcome back to my channel. So today I thought I would go through all the leggings I've ever bought, all the leggings I actually do wear at the gym, and sort of do a little tiny review of whether they're squat proof, sweat proof, comfortable, all of that. I hope it will help you somehow if you decide to purchase any of these. Obviously this video is not sponsored at all whatsoever, but I think it's good that I can give you my own opinion after wearing them, some of them even for 2 years, so I can definitely tell you whether or not they're durable, whether or not they're worth it. If you like this video, then please don't forget to give it a thumbs up and also subscribe because it helps my little tiny channel. And yes, let's get into the video. So first things first, I thought we would go through the first ever pair of leggings I've ever bought, which actually are from Gap. I think the range is called GapFit, and they're pretty standard. It has the black leggings, it has this construction on the side, a little pocket at the back where you can put your coins and keys. And I really used to like these leggings quite a lot because I thought that all the embroidery and the lines and the overall construction made me a little bit thinner and all of that. But yeah, I used to love them. Also the fact that they were a little bit more low-waisted. Yeah, I used to really like them. Then after these, I actually bought a second pair of Gap's leggings. Again, they're black. Again, they have embroidery constructions. These actually have like a sort of like see-through little things, lines on the sides. And yeah, I really used to like them. I used to wear them actually quite a lot. And they're definitely 100% squat proof, they're definitely 100% sweat proof. I used to run in them, I think I also did kickboxing in them, so yeah, they're really comfortable. The only thing that perhaps they're a little bit thick and for winter, but despite that I really used to love them. Now the fact that I did transition over more higher raise leggings, I like them to sit a little bit higher up, so I did change completely to other brands, but I think they were a really cool pair to begin with, and I really wore them till the end. These were like worn every single day, even if I wasn't doing the gym. Whenever they were clean, I would just pop them up and go along with my life. So yeah, I think the Gap range is actually really good quality. I have lots of bras that are from Gap. I might do another video only related to bras and support and all of that. But yeah, I think that Gap is not too expensive, and actually the things are really good quality and they do last a lot of years. However, I can understand that maybe I don't know if the later ranges they're different, more fashionable, but yeah, these used to be in 5 years ago, so yeah. Then I actually saw a Grace UK review, actually now it's Grace Beverly review on leggings, and she was talking about this brand called Flexxfit. I don't know why, I must have gone through the website when there was a sale or something, but I got, first of all, this blue trouser leggings from Flexxfit for, I think it was like £10. I know that now they cost 30, but I think it was in a sale. And these guys, I use them every single time I have a lower body day, for example, that is more hip thrust and all of that. I love them. They're super high rise, they're super comfortable. I think they're also quite flattering, especially the blue ones, and they are really good quality. Now it did happen that I got one that was faulty, and they 100% refunded me, so that's great. So basically this pair I got it for free, but it did have like a little hole in the booty area. So these ones I actually use them to stretch. I use them at home. I don't necessarily go to the gym, especially because the little hole is actually stretching more and more, so it's becoming actually a big hole. But I really like them, and yeah, they're really comfortable, they're really soft, and I really think that they're a good quality for the money that you get them. And yeah, if you get them on a sale especially, they're super cheap, especially this color as well. I love them. I think they are really versatile. They don't give you any, well, they give you the least amount of camel toe that is humanly possible, so that's great. In terms of the navy color, they are sort of sweat proof, but not 100%, unless you have that really intense session where you're really sweating throughout. They might show a little bit, but to be honest, I'm not bothered about it anymore. I mean, if I sweat, it's because I'm working out, and if you're not working out when you're at the gym, then why are you at the gym? I don't know, I just don't really care anymore, but I do think that some people might care about it, might feel uncomfortable, so that's totally legitimate. So yeah, I would say that the lighter sort of lilac blue, I'm not even quite sure what color this is, but anyway, this is like less sweat proof, and the navy ones are pretty much sweat proof unless you're literally dripping sweat all around, and they're all very squat proof, so I don't ever think that you can see any underwear whatsoever. And I bought on the 3 pairs a extra small, so I think you can tell that they're quite stretchy. They do a little bit of tummy sap, but yeah, not too much, but they're quite stretchy, which means that even if you have an extra small, you still have that compression, you still feel secure. So yeah, I hope that helps in terms of sizing. I am not necessarily the tiniest lady, I'm not necessarily the skinniest lady, I do have quads and all of that. But yeah, I personally like feeling that compression, so that's why I bought an extra small. But I feel like if you want to a small, then that's completely fine, but they don't seem to stretch even that much throughout the year. So yeah, I had these for I think 2 years now, and they look completely fine except for these little balls from my carpet. They totally endure the 2 years, they look almost brand new, and yeah, I think they're really good quality. Next, well, I love Gymshark, okay? I don't know why, I don't think it's because of the fade, I don't think it's because of the promotion, the adverts and all the marketing stuff. I actually genuinely like them, but I have to be honest, certain lines, I hate them. I tried to order so many leggings and they just don't work for me, but not because of the bad quality or anything. I think they're awesome quality, it's just it doesn't work for my body, I don't feel comfortable in them. But there are 2 lines that I did feel really comfortable. Honestly cannot remember the name, but I'll pop it down on the screen. So I have this one in burgundy and this one in this icy blue color. Obviously I will put all the links that I can find in the description box below so you can see exactly which model I'm talking about. Sorry about that, I do not remember. But anyway, these ones, I absolutely love them. I think they make you look so stunning. I think they're really flattering in the booty if that's what you care about. The compression of the elastic band is awesome. I think they're high enough that you make you feel like comfortable, but they're not too high that they roll down if you're bending over. So yeah, I think that these are a really good quality leggings. They're both squat proof. I don't know about the other colors, but these definitely are squat proof. Now they're not sweat proof, so whenever I do sweat a little bit more, especially in the inner thigh area, yeah, you can totally see my sweat. Again, I do not care, but in case you do, I think that's something that you should bear in mind. These are a year old and nothing so far came undone. They're still 100% in good status. They are still very elastic. They haven't, you know, gone out of shape at all. And I wear in both of them an extra small again because I do like that compression feeling. I think I will probably get more colors, especially because I don't know if you noticed, but I think there's a pattern here where I like bluey things and violet things. I don't know why. So I might try to get a few colors to feel a bit more freshen up, like a light blue or an orangey, or I don't know, a green maybe? I don't know, I never tried. I did try to wear the khaki ones, especially the camel ones, but there's something about them that doesn't work for me. I don't know why. Maybe the type of camo that they use, it doesn't work for me. So yeah, I didn't get any other pair so far, but I did get this other from Gymshark. These are my go-to squatting trousers. Whenever it's a squat day, whenever I have to do anything that is bending over, or I just want to feel very comfortable, I take these ones. Again, I'm sorry, I do not remember the name, but I will put them down in the screen and in the description down below. They're as well an extra small, and these, I have to say, I think they're 100% both squat proof and sweat proof. I have never had any problem. They have this lovely also contour like the other type. They have this slight, more subtle. It's not as flashy like other lines of Gymshark where you can have like very evident booty contour, which is not my cup of tea, to be honest. This is more subtle, this is more like tiny and delicate, and it still gives you that flattering look but without being too out there. The band is absolutely amazing. I think it's really flattering and really sucks you in your hips if that's what you want, if you want to have that hourglass shape. I think these are great. Yeah, I think I might get another pair of these same ones because these are 2 years old, and although they're still 100% fine, I think they were more stiff at the beginning, so they weren't soft. They weren't that cozy fabric that you're like, ooh, that's soft, that's comfy. No, these were very stiff and very, not itchy, but almost. But nevertheless, I don't know why, but I love them. They're so fresh, I don't feel hot in them. So yeah, I might get another pair, maybe in another color again, because I do have this pattern of blacks, blues and violets for some reason, but I highly recommend these. I think these two are, in terms of Gymshark, my absolutely favorite. I've done so many orders, trying to other lines, try other designs, and I go back to these. So yeah, I highly recommend if you want to invest into a Gymshark pair of leggings. Again, I do have loads of bras from Gymshark. This is from Gymshark, but yeah, I might do a separate video about them because I do have quite a few pairs, and I do have quite a few, not critics, but I had to learn when to use which pair for what. But yeah, that's another thing. And finally, in terms of the last brand, I bought recently leggings from Alphalete. I have to say, I was all about Team Gymshark until I put on these ones. I have to say, I have never felt so comfortable. I never felt a softest, nicest material in my life. Like, these are actually mind-blowing. They suck you in, but at the same time, you don't feel sucked in. As in, you look like you're sucked in, you look like it shaped you, but you feel absolutely comfortable, you feel absolutely relaxed, nothing constricts you whatsoever. Again, they're super soft, and I have to say, this is the first time I can actually buy a camo pattern. Every single time I felt like I looked like silly and a bit ridiculous, but these ones, I think they look so flattering. I really like them. I really like the front, which has this crisscross elastic band at the waist. Again, the perfect height in terms of waistband, and it doesn't constrict you, but I think it accentuates and sort of gives you a more feminine look, again, if that's something that you care about. So yeah, this is the first pair I actually bought from Alphalete, but I don't know, I feel like I might buy more at some point. I have bought all these pairs throughout the years. I don't think I buy more than maybe 2 pairs a year, because when I do buy a pair, I know that it's gonna last, for example, 2 years or even 3 years. So I don't like to buy anything that feels like after a year I have to throw it away because it's gone out of shape or has stretched, or no, it's faulty or whatever. But yeah, this is my collection so far. As you can tell, color-wise is a bit boring. I always have that black, violet and grey theme going on, but yeah, I really like them. I feel like there's something that I could recommend to others without feeling bad, because except for Alphalete, I wore multiple pairs of the same brand, so I can tell you whether or not there's a quality consistency or not. In the only case where the quality went really bad and I received a faulty item, Flexxfit actually came through, they refunded me the money, and they actually, I think they offered me to send me another pair. So yeah, 100%. I feel like you cannot really talk about a brand badly just because one item is faulty, because if, they replaced it and they give you something that's not faulty, and that's it. Maybe it's just one-off thing. So I cannot really say about much, because I do wear Flexxfit leggings every other day. Then I wear the Alphalete and these black ones from Gymshark for lower body days. And then I personally like to wear these one from Gymshark on upper body days, or if I'm doing, I don't know, Stairmaster. I do use basically all of them also for cardio, so a bit of more high intensity and high impact. They don't tend to slip down. I don't tend to readjust them very often, so if that's something that you found yourself to keep readjusting your leggings, this one's just maybe for my body shape, it didn't happen, so I think they're really good for that. Yeah, the only one that they were actually really sweat proof as always are the darker colors, so the Alphalete, the Gymshark in black, and the Flexxfit in navy. Obviously also the Gappy ones. The Gap ones are incredible, but yeah, they're really thick, so I would recommend them for winter, or if you do tend to go outside to run or whatever other activity that you do outside, then these are great for that. And I think this is a very comprehensive review. Please let me know if you want to know anything else. As I said, I do tend to buy extra smalls in every single pair. Actually, in the Alphalete I bought a small just because it was on offer on the sale, and the small was the only one available, and I really wanted to try them out and they fit perfectly, so that's actually really great to know. I don't really care about sizes, I just like the feeling. If I like to feel more comfortable, then I'll go for a small. If I like that feeling of being more tight in, then I'll buy an extra small, but yeah, it doesn't really matter really. So yeah, I hope you liked this video. If you did, then please don't forget to give it a like and also subscribe to my tiny channel, and I hope I will see you next time. Ciao!